Hello, beautiful mamas. You're about to do a 20-minute Pilates workout. If you're new here, hi, my name is Megan, trainer to the mamas. There's something very special about this workout today. It's part of our first workouts of our 20-minute challenge. If you end up loving the next 6 days, be sure to join the membership so you get all the workouts plus 300 on-demand workouts on top of that. I appreciate all the love and support, even if it's a like or a subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the workout. Hello, beautiful mama. Woo! You guys, it's been like probably 4 weeks since I filmed, which is crazy. Also relatable, so just know if you've taken some time off of working out, like not that big of a deal. Let's not sweat it too much. So if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Megan. We are doing our January, if we can talk, our January challenge, 30 days. Here's the theme. The theme is 20-minute workouts. Which I know you guys all laugh because I talk a lot. The first video though is gonna be a little bit longer than 20 minutes. So here's how it's gonna work so you guys kind of know going forward what the other workouts are gonna be. So they're 20 minutes, like the whole video is 20 minutes, okay? Meaning I'm gonna jump right into movement as soon as you press play. I'm gonna jump right into our warm up and then we're gonna jump right into our workout, okay? So I'm gonna give a bunch of disclaimers today. Couple things. Pregnancy friendly, you guys know I will cue you properly. If you have any questions at all of like, hey, you didn't give me a modification for this move in that last video, write it in the Facebook group so I know and I can continue to give you the correct modifications. I'm filming most of these pretty much either a day before you guys do them or a couple days. So I can always film another workout and give you guys the proper cues, or I can help you inside the Facebook group as well, okay? So pregnancy friendly, DR friendly, advanced friendly, all that good stuff, okay? So if you are more advanced, you've done 15 of my challenges, some of you guys have, which I love, feel free to use heavier weights, add on some ankle weights with your Pilates moves if you're there, or if you're someone like me who hasn't been really consistent over the last month, 2 months, I'm gonna take it a little bit lighter and just really focus on engaging core and mind-muscle connection. You guys know I'm all about mind-muscle connection. It doesn't matter what move you're doing if you do not have the mind-muscle connection and are actually engaging the right muscles, okay? So you guys know I talk super fast. I'm gonna talk even faster with the 20 minutes. I'm gonna be out of breath because you guys know the deal. I've got a lot to say to you. Now remember that every challenge we're gonna have a little reward. I haven't picked my reward yet. I'm gonna have some sort of merch. I'll let you guys know what that is. So be sure you mark off every single workout you do. I want you to get the most out of this. So commenting in the Facebook group, talking about your wins, talking about the struggles, because there's gonna be struggles. Like I say, in every single challenge, something is gonna come up. And I don't mean to say that in like a negative way, but just a realistic way. Things are gonna come up, and when we're prepared for that, mentally prepared for that, and we're not so obsessed with like, these next 30 days have to be perfect in my life because I need to complete this challenge, that's not realistic. Things are gonna come up. People are gonna get sick, and it's how you handle it, how we listen to our body, how we take time off. Yes, it's a 30-day challenge, but for most of us, it's gonna take 45 days. Some of us 60 days. That's A-okay. Go at your own pace, but also push yourself, okay? If you're struggling with when to know to push yourself and when to take a break, right in the Facebook group, okay? I also want you guys to remember to take your before photos and take your after photos. I know it's really hard to get in the mirror and take the photos with your shorts and the sports bra on. Like, I get that. Everybody has that, no matter how, fit you think you are. But do it, because I can't tell you how many times I've heard moms be like, I didn't think I made any progress, but then I saw the after photos and I'm like, oh my gosh, I did it. Just in 30 days, you can still see progress, okay? And remember, the true progress comes from the internal work that we will be doing. You guys know I'm all about mindset. I will be giving you mindset tips as we do our workout, okay? Email your before and after photos, Megan@newbabynewbody.me. I'll make that as one of your tasks to start out. So you guys are just held accountable, and we're just gonna have fun, okay? Remember to have fun. So if you ever have any aches, pains, anything like that, again, Facebook group. I'm gonna say this over and over, utilize the Facebook group. That's where I am. That is where I prioritize my time out of any of my social medias, is our private Facebook group. And that is where I like to live because I love you guys the most. Don't tell everybody else that, okay? So we're gonna start off with Pilates. Some of you I know like want to start with a challenge with a big bang. I don't like to do that because if we've taken some time off, we need to realign our bodies, connect deeply with our core and our mind muscle connection. That's what we're gonna do today. It's gonna be amazing, okay? So we're gonna do 20 minutes Pilates. We're going to have a mobility day, and we are gonna have a rest day each week. So just kind of prepare for that on your rest days. I do like you guys to still get in some steps, 8,000 to 10,000 steps, or another mobility day, or some meditation. We'll talk about that as we move through the week, okay? No equipment today. You guys have the equipment list. If you feel like you haven't ordered equipment or you're just not there with equipment yet, do not panic. You can do everything without any equipment. And I recommend, if you are new here, to start with no equipment at all and just get the moves down and get your body correctly moving. But I will have my weights here. I have been saying this for like 3 challenges that I need to buy a 15-pound weights, but I just haven't done that. I wonder why. Blocks, mat. I will use the ring. We'll use some ball work. The Pilates ball is key to having that, especially if you're having difficulty contracting those deep transverse abdominals, and we'll talk about that as well. Okay. Whew! All right, you guys ready? This is the longest video, I promise. The other ones are like, I'm being really strict, 20 minutes in and out. We've got this. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Okay. Oh yeah, and make sure you have your water. So before you hit play, make sure you're all set up. I'm probably saying that because you guys know I'm always like, shoot, where's my ball? Where's my band? Where's the cat? Right? Okay, I'm gonna press play for my timer here, and we are gonna start on the mat. Nice and gentle, hands and knees, please. Let's do this. So I want your shoulders directly over your wrists here. I want you to take a big inhale, round that spine, exhale, arch that spine here. Opening, reconnecting with the body. If you want to start connecting with your core right now, inhale, release as you come up, and then exhale as you arch that spine, squeeze that core, connect deeply with that deep transverse abdominals. Try not to hold too much tension in that neck. Big inhale, exhale. Woo, take a moment, feel your body, connect deeply with your body, see where there are sticky parts. Right side, left side. I'm gonna tell you guys a million freaking times to check in with your body over and over again. Yes, it will get old, but it is never old. Inhale, exhale, give me one more here. We're gonna go right into downward dog, hands and knees here, tucking toes under, inhale, exhale, downward dog, take a moment. Whew. You can either come hands and knees if you're still healing DR, or right into plank pose here. Big inhale, flip toes over, and then upward dog here. Inhale, exhale, back down, downward dog, take a moment. Deep breath, let it all out. Hips to the sky, heels into the ground, shift forward. Hands and knees if you're still healing DR, please. Flip over here, inhale, exhale, shift back one more time. Beautiful, and then just coming down to hands and knees here. How we feeling? Okay, take a moment. I want you to practice a couple breaths here. 360 breaths, so stay there, but I'm gonna sit up here so you guys can see. 360 breath is all around this rib cage diaphragm area. Big inhale, exhale, draw belly up and in, blowing out evenly like you're blowing into a straw, but doing it on hands and knees. Here we go, big inhale, exhale, rib cage comes down and in. I'm contracting my core. I can feel my core right now. It is nice and tight. Inhale, release everything. Exhale, give me one more. Contraction. You have to do that breath where you blow out audibly. Beautiful, and then relax. You guys, my mat is all sorts of messed up from my cat scratching it. All right, core is on here. Reaching hand forward, leg back, big reach. Inhale, exhale, come in. Give me 4 count here. Nice aligned spine, no overarching. Core is engaged, so you should really feel it into that side core. If you're not, mind muscle connection. It takes practice, so don't, if you're having trouble connecting, it's okay. Reach, and then I'm gonna come into a little crunch here. If you're still healing DR, you can totally mitigate that crunch. If you are pregnant, this is really good for you. But if it feels too much on core, too much on baby, then just release and you can always go single arm. All right, opposite leg here, big inhale, exhale, reach, bring it in. Good, give me about 4 here on this side. I want you to really focus on keeping that neck long, relaxing that jaw, positive vibes, calling it in. Oh my gosh, you guys, that feels so good to be on the mat. Inhale, exhale. Bring it into a little crunch here. Engage that core, reach. Good. See if you can get a little glute activation as you bring that foot back behind you, point that toe long, and then bring it back in. Give me 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Whew. Beautiful. Hands and knees again, going back to that other side. We're gonna do a little straight leg behind us, so left leg straight, other side is totally fine. We're gonna lift and lower. Now with the lift, watch this arch here. I don't want an arch, I want it really controlled. Controlling the hip flexor, controlling the pelvis, lifting up. Inhale, exhale, give me 1 more. We're gonna pause at the top and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, come up out of the shoulders, 3, 2, 1, bring it in, other side. How we doing? Whew. Inhale, exhale, lift it up and down. The key with Pilates, the slower, the harder it is to make it more challenging. Connect deeply with the core, that's how you make it harder. So if you're like, this is really easy, we're not connecting deep enough. Give me 2. Last one, hold at the top for a pulse of 10, 9, 8, 7, little pulse, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, come back in, downward dog for a moment. Take a deep breath, let it out. How are we feeling? Do we feel warm? Okay, good. We're gonna flip on over for some core work. Now I'm gonna cue you guys properly again. Pregnant mamas, still healing DR mamas. This is all really great stuff, but you might need modifications. So watch the pressure, go slower. We're gonna start up tall, knees bent. Big inhale, roll the shoulders down and back, chin lifted, arms out in front of you here. We're gonna do a little bit of a C curve, so I want you curving from the bottom here. Inhale, exhale, rise up. Now to add a little bit of an extra lift here, lifting arms up overhead. Good, we're gonna do a couple more of those, and then we're gonna hold back. If the hold back is too much, you're gonna go flat on your back for knee lifts or toe taps. Inhale, exhale. So I'm gonna hold here. I'll show you guys the modification in just a moment. So we're gonna do a little twist, lift and lower, okay? Keep moving. I'm gonna show you guys the modification. If it's too much, you're here, toe taps. You can go this way or you can switch here, okay? Keep going. Inhale, exhale, lift. Whew, let me curve a little bit better there. Good, and alternate. You're gonna feel this on the hip flexors too, but really concentrate on that core area. Inhale, exhale, give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. I want you to do a little reset because I need to do a little reset. Big inhale, exhale, round down, hold the core here. Okay, we're gonna do little twists, no leg. Center, twist to the right. Center, twist to the left. Center or the opposite, whatever. Inhale, exhale, harder. You go back further, okay? You can always add a little weight, although I don't suggest adding too heavy a weight on these twist ones because it actually can make the side obliques a little bit larger. So if you're looking for more of that snatched waist is what they call it on TikTok. Inhale, exhale, give me 1 more. Woo! And slowly rise up. Woo! Beautiful, onto our back here. Oh, you guys know I'm feeling it when we have the woos going. All right, on the back here, a couple options. I am gonna add a crunch. Again, if you're healing DR or you've got a lot of baby stuff, you can flip over onto hands and knees, okay? Or you can omit the crunch and just do heel drops or toe taps, okay? Inhale, exhale, I'm gonna hold here and then lift. Coming down, slow and controlled. Now, when it comes to working the core, and doing our crunches, the neck can get really involved, and it's very difficult to not have it too involved, but I want you to watch the neck. So if it becomes too much and you're really pulling and having a lot of neck tension, I want you to release and go here for a moment. We're still working great core, but I don't want you guys to be really yanking on that neck or putting too much pressure. As moms, most of us suffer from headaches, and that's not gonna help. Whew! Here we go, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more, and up. Whew. Slowly release down. Butterfly position here, feet together, okay? Inhale, exhale. I want you to do a couple pelvic tilts for me, nice neutral spine, okay? And then we are going to lift, lower booty tap. So we're moving into the booty a little bit, but I'm still concentrating on core. You guys will hear me say a million times, core, core, core. I always have to remind you. Why? I always have to remind myself. So of course I have to remind you guys too. Inhale, exhale, give me 8 more. 8, 7, really feeling it in those inner thighs. 6, don't feel like you need to lift crazy high here to feel it. If you've got that mind muscle connection and you're lifting like an inch or 2, you're good. I have no idea what number we're on, but 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Beautiful, slowly relax. All right, switching into a core move here. I'm gonna grab my knee here. Inhale, exhale, switch, okay? So I'm gonna do a little pulse and then switch. Now to add and make it more challenging, you can do that little lift. If you're still working on healing DR, do not do the lift. If you're like, Megan, am I ready for the lift? You know where to find me. Inhale, exhale, breathe. And again, omit the lift if your neck is tight or you're dealing with headaches, to not put any more tension on it. Woo! Give me 5, give me 4, give me 3, 2, I see you mama, and 1. Whew! Beautiful. Relax for a hot second. Feet planted, we're gonna do some glute bridges now. Inhale, exhale, up, all the way as a hinge, okay? Drop that booty down and tap. Good, slow and controlled here. See if you can keep that core on. Remember, I don't want you overlifting. So if you're feeling it in your back in this one, more than likely you're overlifting. Inhale, exhale. Good, give me 10. We're gonna do some single leg work after this. We're gonna hold at the top. It's gonna be a little challenging. So if it becomes too much, modification, handed knees, leg lift behind you, pregnant, that's a good pregnant one, or even a good DR, safe one. Or, I'll show you in just a second, 2 and 1. Hold at the top here, okay? So I'm gonna alternate. 1. Keep the hips square. That is where the challenge comes, okay? You can always go down to start and come back up if you wanna do a little modification here. I'm gonna stay lifted, you keep marching. Inhale, exhale. I want you to really plant that toe really lightly. So I don't want it to be like boom, right? Control it down, light toe, place down, back on the mat. Inhale, exhale. Again, if you feel it in your back, reconnect with glutes, reconnect with core. Inhale, exhale, relax shoulders. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3, come on mama, 2, and 1. Beautiful, come down, hips drop for 10, yes, 9, squeeze the glutes at the top if that feels good for you, 7, 6, oh, I'm feeling inner thighs, 5, hello body, I know, it's been a while since we've met, 3, 2, 1, slowly relax down, big hug in here, little hug, rock side to side, beautiful work, we're not done though. All right, stretch it out. We're gonna go to our sides now. So I'm gonna roll over gently on the side here, okay? Clamshells. Now with your clamshells, you can be lifted like me. It's a little extra challenge. If you are lifted, you need to make sure you're actually lifted. So don't like go too deep into that shoulder here. Heels together, throw a band on if you wanna make it more challenging. I do not need that, okay? Inhale, exhale, lift and lower. Now I'm really working core here, okay? So lots of core, a little bit of glute, kind of a lot, but like a decent amount. Inhale, exhale. Remember on your clamshells, you may only be here, like a little lift. If you're like, why can't I go huge? It's because we're just not there mobility-wise. That's okay. As long as you're feeling it, girl, you're good, okay? Inhale, exhale, give me 5 more. 5, 4, stay lifted. 3, come on, mama. 2, and 1. Whew. Excellent. Lift leg up. I'm gonna straighten here and then bring it in. Lifting arm up overhead and then bring it in. Getting a little arms in today, shall we? Inhale, exhale. Good. If you feel this in your hip flexors, that's okay. Take a moment to breathe and reset. Beautiful. Give me 8 more. 8, 7. Yes, I'm so proud of you guys. 6, 5, 4. I have not gone this long without doing Pilates in so long, you guys. 2, it's really important. Whew, 1. Or honestly, that's the longest I've gone without working out since I was pregnant with Phoenix. You guys know my story, I didn't work out at all when I was pregnant. I couldn't. Okay, sorry, my mouth's all messed up. Flipping to the other side here. Okay, if it's too much, you can always go down here, okay? If it's too much on that shoulder, you have shoulder stuff going on, just make sure you're lifted, okay? I'm making sure I exaggerate that so you guys readjust as well. Heels together, inhale, exhale. Now, little trick here, if you're new to clamshells and you're like, this is really challenging, put your feet against a wall. That's gonna really help you to engage core, feel it a little bit in the glute, not too much in that hip flexor. If you guys want like a more thorough, in-depth video of how to do that, it's one of my favorite ways to really get clients to activate in the clamshells, because that took me a long time. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, yes, mama. 3, 2, and 1. I am powerful and I am brave. All right, here we go. Reach. Bring that knee in and then lift that hand up. Stay out of that shoulder, Megan. Here we go. Now, when you bring me in, I'm still engaging core. Okay, I can do this all day long without core engagement and glute engagement, or I can reconnect and do it the right way. Inhale, exhale. Again, don't get frustrated if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling it. Break it down, okay, piece by piece. Mind-muscle connection is one of the hardest things to do. If you are really trying to get into mind-muscle connection, you guys, the best way to get a little bit more focused, less thoughts, running through your mind, is to do a little meditation each night. Give me 5, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent, take a moment. All right. Flipping over to hands and knees next, okay? We're gonna do a little bit of arm stuff, okay? A little bit of alignment as well. So inhale, exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath here. Come forward, okay, into here. Hands and knees, we're gonna do a little push-up release, okay? So I'm gonna come all the way down, release, push up, downward dog. If the release push-up is too much, so if you're like really pregnant, just come to here, do a little plank, hold, and then go back up into that downward dog. Inhale, exhale, release. And I'm kind of doing a wave just to realign my spine here. With the push-up, I want a nice long neck. Release, come back up. So when I'm pushing up, I'm thinking about pushing my entire body. So engaging my entire body. I'm dropping to the knees. You can make it harder and obviously not to your knees, but girl, we need a moment. Okay, release hands. Now when I push up, everything's engaged. Core is engaged, all of that. Back into that downward dog. Give me 2 more. All the way, plank position, beautiful. Hands and knees. Drop it down, release the hands at the bottom and up. Whoo, girl. Beautiful, inhale, exhale. 1 more, okay? Yes, down, release, press it up. Yay, how we feeling? Good. All right, coming down, hands and knees here. Press back, child's pose. We got a couple more things. Big inhale and exhale. Take a moment. Slowly come up. All right, I'm gonna go on to my belly on, so if that is too much for you, again, you can always do this on your back with bridges, because we're gonna do some back work here. So on the belly, I want you to relax your glutes here, okay? Hands behind your head, relax your neck, big inhale, exhale, lift, and then lower, okay? And it's just a little baby lift, it's nothing crazy. Lift and lower. We're gonna go for 10, 9, 8, good, 7, relax the shoulders, 6, 5, 4, woo, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, arms stretched out in front of us here. We're gonna do a little Spider-Man. Okay, lift legs up, and we're gonna alternate. Okay, alternate. Here we go. Swim. Whew. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Breathe. Press it back. Child's pose. Let's take a little stretch. We did it. Day 1. Not bad, right? Not bad. Challenging, quick. Okay, you guys know the deal. I do want to get a little stretching in, so butterfly position here. Big inhale. Exhale, reach. It might be. Whew. What was I going to say? This will feel really good, okay? And I want to take a moment to stretch today. Release everything, realigning. Today is about slowly getting back into it. You guys, I have been training for 10 plus years. The first thing you learn, I don't know if they learn it nowadays, but the first thing you learn back in the day is to not overdo it with a client so they're not overworked and feel like they can't ever come back. So I want to make sure we get a good stretch in. Inhale, exhale, breathe deep. I want you to turn towards your knee here. Leobu is joining us for the stretch. I want you to take a deep breath, okay? I want you to notice your body. How are we feeling? Which side of your body is feeling more tight than the other? Okay, mine is always actually, you know what, my left is more tight today. Usually it's my right. Inhale, no it's not, it's usually my left. What am I talking about? Ignore me. Inhale, exhale, reach up and over. Release tension, okay? Today I want you to walk through your day with confidence. Walk through your day being proud of yourself for completing this workout. Big inhale, exhale. Down towards that knee here, releasing shoulders. Breathe deep, mama, you're doing it. I'm so proud of you. If you guys have any questions, please ask in the Facebook group. You know the deal. And thank you guys all so much for being here in the membership. You are amazing. Let's do a little butterfly stretch, feet together one more time. Reaching out in front of you, relaxing neck, shoulders. What is your mantra today? What are you going to say when you hit a wall today? How are you going to remind yourself that you are a positive, loving person today? How are you going to reward yourself? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Inhale, exhale. Slowly release, come back up. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I love you, and I will see you in the next video for day number 2. So glad to be back with you. All right, beautiful mama, if you love that workout, don't forget to join the membership below so you get access to the Facebook group, coaching from me, meal plans, and so much more. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the love and support, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of our 20-minute challenge.